Hello everyone, and today we have a different game, one you're probably familiar with, is Raid Shadow Legends. A game I started playing last August. I started playing this pretty much when Samus released the Tour Badge vlog video on Patreon, like last August, so give or take last August. I stopped playing it for a few months because it kinda got a bit boring, but I'm back into it now, and what I wanted to do was go over a couple of champions. First one, pretty much the best rare, arguably, in the game. People say it's Frozen Banshee, people like War Maiden, all these different. But Apothecary for me, he's just a fantastic dude. Let's check his reviews. So, Clan Boss 4.8 looks correct. I'm not going to do a review for that, we'll just go through them. 4.9 Fahrenheit Castles, multi-hit A1, yeah. Arena Offense, yeah. For speed, campaign, yes. Minotaur, perfect. Arena, yeah. Pretty much you can go, apart from Spider, yeah. It's pretty much perfect anywhere in the game. There is not any issues that seem to come up that Apothecary cannot speed around, heal around. Hell, pack him with some damage, and you can get decent hits from his A1. Now, skills, we have Scatterbolt, which is A1. And it attacks three times at random. So just basically 3 random attacks. It's a standard multi-hit A1. The damage that you pick up doesn't, I think, make a huge difference, but being a rare, it's easier to book a rare champion as compared to a legendary champion and an epic champion, because that books are just very tricky to get a hold on unless you're a whale and you got a big credit card. So multi-hit A1, can use them in Fahrenheit, can speed people through dragons. It was Nightmare campaign. This man here in Rotos, and just letting Rotos kill people while he speeds them up, and if required he can heal. Pretty much the only place you wouldn't maybe take him is Spider, because Spider you want to go in and, I haven't played Spider for so long, but you just want to go in and get out as soon as you're done. The longer you're in Spider, the worse it's going to get for you. So multi-hit A1, good, I like that move. Soothing Chant, heals a target ally by 35% HP, up to 50%. When booked, this heal can be critical, so give him crit rate. 100% crit rate. Yeah, or 70 depending on who you put him with, but I'd make it a red 100. And the cooldown brings this down to 2 turns, which is awesome. There's only one word for it, I love this champion. Every 2 turns there's a heal coming through. Pretty much, there isn't a scenario where he hasn't helped my team with this, with his clan boss. Staying alive in Dragon 20, like Fire Knight campaign. Give him high crit and he will do fantastic heals. No hits here, just a simple heals to target ally, and it can't be a crit heal, that's what you're going for. So crit gloves. And bonus speed. One of the reasons what makes him just so cool is places a 30% increased speed buff on all allies for 2 turns. 30% increased speed buff, so 30% your speed. Fills the turn meter of all allies by 15%, which is great, and this goes booked down. Basically, hell, this would be 1 turn here. We get both cooldowns. This move here is great. At the very start, when you go into arena, I've recently put him into a different team in arena, and as soon as I go in, his bonus speed straight away, boom, right into Gorgorab, boom, double speed. So this could be faction wars, could be clan boss, could be campaign. This is just a move that, the whole card is awesome. I wish I could find a different word to describe him, but I can't because it's just awesome. Apothecary is just awesome, dude. He's just a sick MOF, man. And his aura increases allied defense in dungeons by 21%, which is pretty good. 21% increase in defense in dungeons. For instance, you're going for your force potions. But have extremely high defense, you want to get yours up as well. Any battle in dungeons, if you have increased defense, is easier for you. Makes your survivability a bit better, helps you just not die. I love Apothecary, it's fantastic. Can't really remember the masteries I put on him, but I think they need to be changed because I'm not even sure what I'm looking at. Speed, what's this? Okay, you can stand the buff. I also need to look into changing these masteries. I believe it's been a while since they've been done, so I may have to do that. Yeah, when you kit them out, I would say divine speed or speed sets. That's what you're going for. And you're looking for speed roll. I need to put a better glyph on this one. Try to get speed on everything. 21 speed there. No speed but high crit rate, and there's a reason for that. That's why is it 101%. Crit rate gloves. When I get 6-star gloves with good speed, I'm just going to swap them straight over. Gives me more crit rate so I can take a little bit less out of the rest of my items. Yeah, again, speed 5. This is just a HP chest I got from campaign. It does the job. I really just need that little bit of speed in the HP format. That's all I'm looking for. Speed boost and a speed set, 45 speed. And no speed substat, but it's crit damage because if you get them fast enough, we don't need accuracy. ASDD. Accuracy, speed, defense and damage. Don't need accuracy. Speed wise, hey, the more speed the better. Defense, 2k. Everybody else is going to be doing the kill. He's just going to be doing the speed up, helping your guy survive. Accessories, purely because I had 10% HP, I just gave him this defense ring. I could change some of these items, but I really don't want to. Maybe have better, maybe you don't, but the way Apothecary is right now, he's just fantastic. This can go up to 16. It's just been left. He's just so good the way that he is. Now, apart from looking badass, look at that. That's just wicked cool, isn't it? Designed for a champion, as good as the champion is something very, very rare nowadays. Normally they look really cool and they suck. And set info was speed, speed, speed. 3 speed sets, which means before we add any speed up together, I'll get a 36. I could also make him faster, but like I say, for what I need him for just now, he is awesome. So quickly, I'll show you the stats quickly. You should have done that before I bumped you all off. Total stats is 46,500 HP. 14 shifted attack is neither here nor there. 2k defense, 250 speed. Make sure A3 and A2 pretty much churning. Crit rate is 101%. I'm going to get the crit heals. I'm going to effectively take a champion from 1 to 100 with 1 heal. Boom. Help my teammates out. It's a fantastic support. I've had this man in an arena against 3 people that never had lifesteal, and all I did was soothe enchanted and picked them off one hit at a time. It took me like 25 minutes. The longest arena battle I've ever had, but he did it. And that's purely because he was fast enough to keep himself healed. And they had no healing sources, so. What are we going to do quickly? I'm actually using this guy in campaign, so what we'll go is the Lone Nightmare campaign. Now this has just been unlocked, so we're going to attempt. Should be fine. I see no reason for my man to die. I need to remove this digital icon. 16. What I've been doing is, before I took Jizo, put him in lifesteal, fantastic farmer. He's not the quickest farmer, but he's a fantastic farmer. He's come to attack on himself, and then the lifesteal just keeps healing. He's pretty much a badass ammo weapon and all. Then it was at Skull Crown. Alan was a farmer for a while as well. I made Skull Crown like 110, 115, but made her really powerful. Oh my god, this is totally backfired. Okay, not sure how that happened, but it kind of serves me right for being a bit stupid and jumping in. Doesn't make Apothecary look great at all. But yeah, the plan was clearly to use double for here. That was my mistake. So what we'll do is, we won't be stupid. We'll throw in people that can speed up, making myself look like an ass on the YouTube. Did think to myself, why am I dead so quick? But me being stupid, I was 3-starring some of the previous campaign, and that's the reason I look stupid. So all we're going to do is look for Apothecary, turn meter full up, bonus speed, increase speed, boost turn meter. Pretty much he's past halfway to getting another go again. Boom, straight away, triple hit. Apothecary is that fast, his bar is going around again. I should be getting that bonus speed, soothing chant going up next. If nobody needs it, I don't think he's going to use it. I think the AI is smart enough to understand that if nobody's in dire need of help, don't heal him. Which in a sense is good, but in a sense it kind of takes away from the part of the point of the video is to show you that he's great for healing and speeding up. Maybe I have to just quickly, I might do I'll do an Apothecary in an arena vid and put him in with people in. I'll show his use there, speeding people up, keeping them healed. You know, I don't really need to do Rotos that much. He kind of heals himself. He ain't even got lifesteal, but that A2 is just crazy. Lifesteal gear. I've got some clan boss champions, but that's something I use too much nowadays. I just much prefer having an Apothecary in a lot of my teams. Guaranteed to heal, guaranteed when I need it, it's going to come through. I'm not just relying on 30% of the damage. I'm getting a critical heal, that's what I'm going for. That's why I love him so much. Come on, Apothecary, you've got to look like you're made of the strong stuff. So bonus speed, increase everybody. Turn meter, allows us to get some attacks in before the enemies do. Pretty much for everybody gets a turn. And Rotos. And the stuns are coming in from Mysticated Monster, fantastic champion in his own right. Effectively a legendary in a purple frame. Bonus speed. Get these champions up to get the kill. And there is no danger of this team now that I've put 4 people in. There's just no way that, and it could take 10 minutes, makes a difference. We ain't losing. We're going to get bad hits because we've got one person that could help us here is Nethril, because of the affinity. They are both force. That's the issue with Rotos getting a weak hit at 18,500. I'm not a big fan of that, but it's the affinity of what you're going to do. Yeah. Okay, one more hit from Frankie and that's it. And what's the next set of affinities, just to make sure? 3, yeah, so that's going to, we'll see if we get Apothecary quickly into some arena fights. And where are we? So let's have some fun in arena. Getting back into this arena thing. And it's kind of good, but it's kind of not, because it kind of means I might be getting my ass kicked. But they've got a Rotos, so we're going for him. And I used to do Apothecary, Stagnite, Nethril, Rotos. But changed it up. We'll do like Gorgrab for his speed. And he's 224. So we're definitely going to be quicker than this team here. We're going to reduce the turn meter if we can. Nethril, who is my very first legendary champion actually. Kill him in a winner, but we won't. We want to get rid of this woman here. There is a way that Rotos can kill Rotos quick, which is you give him the mastery and you hit their Rotos. If he comes back and there's enough damage to yours to get the counter for it, then the second hit just kills their Rotos dead. But kind of situational, it doesn't always work. You should be, let's see the enchant. The enemy Apothecary is just showing how damn good he is. I should have healed there, that was just a really stupid move, but we've got a, we do have Gorgorab. So let's see if we need to use him. Lightning Bolt, Apothecary. 25,000 HP heal. Need to do. I'm not going to take much damage off Rotos, we won't make it encountered, so. See, but we're just not going to lose this fight, there's just no way. Unless something really goes tits up, then we're fine. Unless this Rotos is just like sick as hell, then we should be fine. It's just a fiddly, we could go on auto, but we're not, because we're going to make sure we get the healed up this dude right here, who damn sure needed a heal. Now, Rotos versus Rotos. And that's what we have here. Rotos versus Rotos. And I said we weren't losing, I take it back because we might be. No, we're not, thank God. Right, powerful this Rotos guy, isn't he? Let's see if we can actually find a battle where Apothecary would shine. So we can go in, we can take out. I've one-shotted several big ones before, but they've also one-shotted me. So this battle, again, it's just purely to show off Apothecary. And yes, this team is sometimes a manual team. I'm just kind of OCD in the fact that I like to do certain moves, and I always go for the reduced turn meter before the stun. So after they get their turn back, I stun them after that. So then they lose their shot after the stun. See if we can make him sit down. Alright. Now, Gorgorab, you're the revive champion, so you have to die next. Preferably. The issue is we have Frank, who is a bit of a pain in the butt, but that's okay because we can kill him if need be. Stick on auto, yeah. And we can just look at what Apothecary does. He's the champion that we are looking at essentially, and the only one that is important right now is to show you guys why he is that good. Why, if I never had Apothecary in this team, I would be in a hell of a lot of trouble. Hell, I may be in a lot of trouble. Miscreated Monster is a good champion. Decrease cooldown, yeah, why not? If we get rid of this little pipsqueak here, no. Fears are coming unless we kill him once. Well, he's dead. I'm happy with the 2 fears now. Lost him, that's okay. Frankie is such a good champion as well. Somebody else needs to do a guide on. My Frankie is... he's built nice. He's built strong enough. It's a lot. He's give himself 50,000 HP, give or take. Come on, 2 minutes 10 seconds. If this is endurance, Yes, we win. But I mean, look at this. Apothecary on the other team, still speeding himself up. He's now giving himself full health again. He's a fantastic champion. He's a really, really all-round good champion. Do we want to search for one more? Ultimately, there's one nick in this team, into Rotos. But I'm thinking, I think Sepulchre can bring back. That force might be an issue. Sifi and I can probably whoop Altan. She'll bring him back to life. Counter attack. These legendary teams for my team are not really the best setup. I think you get the picture anyway. When we look at a rare champion that pretty much is as good as a legendary, or if not better than pretty much a lot of legendaries, that man's Apothecary. You can build in pure speed. You do not need accuracy. None of the skills require accuracy because you heal your own team. If it's to go on an opposing team member, you will need some accuracy, even if it says 100%, because they're going to stack resistance to make sure that you do not apply that. The aura for dungeons, not the best aura, but it's a very, very good one. Increased speed buff on all allies for 2 turns and a turn meter increase. Crit heal and 3 hits. So effectively a healing machine that will speed you up, keep you alive, and if need be, Scatterball over a course of time will begin to do damage. Quickly, we'll just end the video. We'll just show you the stats of him again. They were lowered to get the speed up a little bit. I think it took like 30,000 HP off him to increase his speed by changing the sets. But guys, this is the first of several videos that I'm going to do, just highlighting champions. Not saying they're the best, but they're champions that I really, really like. Apothecary, it took me like 7-8 months to pull Apothecary, and I've had like 19 ever since. And he's such a game changer. He's an absolutely fantastic champion. If you get this champion, then by all means, 60. He is not food. He's a level 60 champion. He can pretty much go anywhere, unless you're stupid enough to go into campaign with 2 people instead of 4. But still, he's a fantastic champion. If you pull him, I recommend you build him as fast as you can get him. Just to get that moves cycling around and around again. Boon a speed, soothing chant, scatterbolt, keep him coming. Circular motion is what I'm looking for. So guys, we will end this video here. This was just a recap on, yeah, I'm going to say it, my favourite rare champion. My favourite rare champion, Apothecary. And guys, if you made it this far, thank you so much. And I will see you next time.